Again, it just tells the story of it's the evil and the ugliness of people's hearts these days is everywhere.
This is Franky Rose's Think Tank. Here's your host, Franky Rose.
Hey guys, welcome to the Think Tank. So I guess Philadelphia has a runner. They're just getting ready to give an update. He is, I don't think at this point they consider him a danger, but we will wait and see what they have to say in this press conference. Escaped inmates are never a good thing. So I hope everybody's doing well. We're on Monday already. That weekend went by fast, guys. It was a busy weekend. So we're just waiting for the stream. I've got it set up. So we're just basically waiting for them to start their presser. Alleem Borden. So how is everybody else doing this fine Monday? I'm just going to set up my thumbnail a little bit. And as soon as they're ready, we're ready. Well, very good then. So we're going to try this. Nothing going on yet. Hello, Chopper and Dandy. How you guys doing? Yeah, no one is ever a danger until they are. Yeah, welcome back. I'm just trying to update this a little bit. We're ready.
All right, just for a little background here, on Sunday morning, approximately 4:30 in the morning, individual was arrested in the 1100 block of Frankfurt Avenue for occupying and being inside a stolen vehicle. He was arrested in the 26th district and brought to East Division for processing. This morning at approximately 6:42, or a little before that, he complained of pain during his processing. And went to Episcopal Hospital to be treated. When he was discharged from Episcopal Hospital, individual by the name of Alleem Borden, 29-year-old male, was handcuffed in the rear. As the officers were walking him back to their vehicle, he ran from officers and escaped from police custody on the 100 block of East Lehigh. The individual, Alleem Borden, is described as being 5'6", about 145 pounds. He had braids and a beard. What he was dressed in last night was a blue and black plaid shirt over the top of a black T-shirt, blue jeans, and brown boots. He ran from that location west on Lehigh. We know he ran through a gas station at front in Lehigh. He was still cuffed in the rear, handcuffed. And then through video that the detectives were able to find, he escaped into the 2700 block of Hancock, where we no longer picked up any more video of the individual. There was a pretty intense search that began at 6:42 a.m. this morning, and it did not yield finding this individual. So we're hoping that someone in the public who may have seen him, may know where he is now, would give us a call either at 911 or our tip line at 215-686-TIPS. I know Public Affairs is going to release his photo, but his most recent photo that we have, he's wearing the shirt that he had on when he left the hospital, and it illustrates his facial features. So it's important that we find them. During the course of this search, a couple of schools were on lockdown, visitation, a school at 6th and Lehigh also. Since the search has been completed and we did not find them, those schools have unlocked or lift down, and we're now looking to investigatively try to find out where he may be. So I don't know if anybody has any more questions. There were two, and obviously that's part of our investigation, but yes, he outran them with handcuffs behind him and disappeared into the 2700 block of Hancock, where they no longer picked up his trail.
Was there any priors?
He does.
Can you go through any of them or any of them violent or anything?
They're in the past. I know some of them are outside of Philadelphia, Delaware, and Cambria County. He actually has a prior in Cambria County for escape, and that incident was an assault of some sort. He does have some firearm violations. His most recent 3 arrests appear to be auto theft, including the one he was in custody for today.
If one of our viewers sees it, what should happen next?
911 immediately, or our tip line, but the faster result would be to call 911 and let us know where they see him so we can investigate. At this point, I don't have any reason to believe this case was a stolen auto. In fact, the case occurred on Thursday. Individual was making food delivery. He pulled up in his Hyundai Elantra, walked in, left the car running, and this individual, we assume, jumped in the car and pulled away with the car. And the car wasn't found till sometime on Sunday with him sitting in the vehicle. He does. He does. He has addresses in West Philadelphia in the 19th District and 18th Districts. That's at least his most recent past arrest. I'm not sure where he's living now.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the incident on Thursday, where it happened?
Sure. The incident on Thursday, he's in a vehicle in the 1100 block of Frankfurt Avenue. The complainant, who I said is a food delivery person, seen the vehicle in the area, so was driving around looking for it, called 911, gave his other key fob to the officers. The officers walked up, appeared he was sleeping in the vehicle, and they were able to open the door and take him into custody. He actually put the vehicle in drive and went into our police car, but there was really no damage. He was stopped very quickly and arrested.
And with that original auto theft happened?
On Thursday, and that was the complainant in this case was making a food delivery up in the 14th District. When he left the car running to make that delivery, and the car was taken from that location.
So you found it within 1 day?
Within 1 day, it was located. I don't have anything that shows that. And like I said, the last case, the juvenile they were in the custody of the department that DHS really that keeps the juveniles. This case, it was Philadelphia police, but we're going to investigate how this went down, but that's for another time. He was checked out and discharged. So if a prisoner complains of pain or has an injury, it's our policy that we take them to a facility to have them checked. So that's what happened here.
How hard is it going to be for him to get those cuffs off when it's behind?
I don't know. If someone has a cuff key, it isn't hard at all. If he don't, I'm not sure. I don't think I'd be able to get him off, but I'm sure there's going to be ways that he could try to get him off. So he may not be handcuffed anymore. So that's something that people got to realize. Right. Well, we're going to look at video to see how it all went down. Like I said, when we see him running through the gas station and he's kind of alone, so he got a little bit of a lead on him. So, and he runs through the street there, which is cuts right into Lehigh Avenue, Hancock. So, I don't know. No, he was in East Division being processed. So we'll do the arrest paperwork. He'll get fingerprinted and photographed, and then he'll see the bail commissioner, and then decisions will be made about where he goes next. So that's what was occurring when he complained of pain and was taken to the hospital, which would have been the closest hospital to the facility.
When you said that he was charged with escape from County, could you describe that at all?
I don't. I just seen it in his court history. I don't. You would have to try to check that out through them. I just seen that there was a charge for escape. All right. Thank you.
Well, that was a fast one. So anybody in that area, keep your eyes peeled for this guy. Do not approach. It sounds like he has access to weapons. So call 911, I guess, would be your safest bet. But like Dandy said at the very beginning, no one is ever a danger until they are. Well said, friend. So, guys, thanks for being here. It was a fast one. I appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the thumb, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye.